Hi folks.
Hi folks.
Mike and Tam are coming to you from Alpharetta, Georgia. Alpharetta is a hip and historic little town about 25 miles north of Atlanta, straight up Georgia 400. A great place to stay if you're coming to Atlanta for some kind of event, but want to avoid the traffic or the bustle. Now, you know how when you got kin folks or friends coming in from out of town, there's that one local restaurant that you take them to every time that kind of represents the best in the restaurants of the neighborhood. Well, here in Alpharetta, that restaurant is the original Pancake House, not to be confused with that other Pancake House, which apparently has gone global. Tammy and I have yet to break our fast this morning. We're both starving to death. We're going to get in there and get us something to eat. Come along with us to the original Pancake House. Egg specialties, their eggs here are farm fresh. Lots and lots of pancakes and sweet breakfast treats. And some keto. They even have waffles and crepes. And they do serve lunch as well. It's kind of neat how they've divided up the sections. This is a very crowded restaurant. It is very busy. It is very, very popular in this area. This is one of those restaurants that neighborhoods get known for. And it's kind of neat how they put up these dividing pieces of frosted glass to at least give the feeling of not being so cramped up. They have a bar. Wow, they even have their logo on the napkin ring. Now, about the only decor you're going to see here in this pretty basic dining room layout are photos of old Alpharetta. Okay folks, my apple pancake has arrived and I was not expecting this. Honest to goodness, this is my hand trying to give it scale. This thing is huge. I'm thinking Tam believes that once it is deflated, it will go down some. It appears to now a little bit anyway.
It said that on the menu.
Tammy has her spinach omelet. It's big. That's quite an omelet.
Fluffy eggs.
Yeah, and this is so tender that the fork just went through it like butter. Okay, folks, let's give this Whopper a try. It's hot. Oh my goodness. Do any of you folks know what I'm talking about when I say a butter roll? You know what I'm talking about, Tammy, right? A butter roll is one of the easiest to make, yet one of the most decadent things that you can make in your own kitchen. Very easy. I believe it's like with biscuits, canned biscuits, lots of butter and sugar and stuff. Anyway, the dough to this isn't a pancake. This is some kind of pastry. It is delicious. Look at this, folks. Can you see the smoke rising off his hot apples and that delicious tender pastry? This is really good. So Tam, how's that omelet?
Very good, very fluffy. Really good. Cheesy.
We gotta get a shot of you putting it in your mouth, honey. There you go. Look at the stove. See that little jiggle to it? If you've ever had a pastry, a breakfast pastry that had that little jiggle to it, you know exactly what I'm talking about. You know, you just gotta wonder how many eggs are in this thing. Look at this, Tammy.
My omelet is 6 eggs.
Tammy just said her omelet contains 6 eggs. And just the crust for this apple pancake. Well, there's egg in there, folks. And the check comes to a total of $32.91. That's for 2 folks to eat and 1 to have tea. I had water, of course. Folks, all too often lately our outros are being shot in this car with the air conditioner running. We promise when the weather gets a little bit cooler, we'll do more of our outros from a scenic location so you can see a little more of the views. Tam, what did you think of our meal at the Pancake House?
Very good and filling.
I'm not exaggerating this. I've eaten a lot of breakfasts at a lot of places. That ranks up there with some of the best breakfasts I've ever
really
had.
good.
You may have noticed the prices were a little high on some of the stuff there, but this is that restaurant in this location. It's the one that everybody wants to go to, which brings us to the second thing about it. If you come here on the weekend, you're probably going to have to wait a little while. We waited, we were told we would have to wait about 30 minutes, 20 to 30 minutes, and it was right at 30 minutes when we got our table. And there were other people waiting behind us. It was pretty crowded in there, and that's about par for the course. But this place is listed on several of those apps where you can put in for a table, call ahead kind of apps, I guess they are. I'm not sure they're actually reservations, but they're call ahead apps. And this place is on there, and I noticed some folks using it, and it allowed them to get their tables a little bit faster by using it. So look for the original Pancake House if you're in the area on one of those apps for making reservations or calling ahead. So until the next time, this is Mike and Tam saying bye.